With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start with the option. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Let's go now. 65 cash, 65 cash. Hustle, hustle.
Richardson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Play action. Now Richardson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Richardson to throw off play action. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to the air with Richardson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Najee Harris from 21 yards away. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11 MT, hey!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now you could have scanned that. But there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Short throw to Smith. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They run again with Harris. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They're going for it. This is Harris. Powering his way forward. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
19 Tigers, go!
Richardson looking to throw this. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now it's Richardson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. An option handoff given to Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Let's go now.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers are able to add. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. He gets it complete to Harris. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown! Darnell Washington from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They go play action with Richardson. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Richardson looking to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Now Burrow changing the look.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up.
Mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Mixon with a first down carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On 2.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
12, 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
A solid step, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they broke it up.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now Richardson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. It's brought in by Harris. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work it.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they work this right upfield across the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come to 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Play action. Now Richardson out to his left. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
He's got it at the 15. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
11, Thomas.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow on play action. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's Burrow.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's having just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
going to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Larry Ogunjobi. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll return it from the 6. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson off the play fake. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Richardson to throw off play action. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
First down, Cincinnati.
In motion left is Higgins. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Pushes past him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
11 MT, 11 MT. 180. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. Now they can't bring him down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Thomas. Stop.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On point, ready?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and that gets him back within 10.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They hand this off to Harris.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And they're going to speed things up here.
79 Broncos. Back and 60.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now a throw here, hauled in. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Off play action. Richardson.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever in it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
Here we go. That's darn right.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time. But now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
I'm one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 MT.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
At the 32-yard line.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
11. 11. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going up top.
And it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr., 30 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Twelve.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He can't get him down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 143 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Play action. Now Richardson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
11.
Burrow will throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
A final shot now for Burrow. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Steelers, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.